Hello everyone, good news, I'm back. I'm going to be still showing you guys how I make these candles with my custom business. I don't have my logo on my shirt today, but you already know it's next level birthday candles. I have my notes, I have some things I'm gonna go over. Nothing too serious, only because this is just the introduction to me coming back. Just so you guys could get like an update of where I've been and what's been going on. So for the most part, what I've been doing is creating digital products to make it easier to translate the message I'm trying to get to you guys and stuff like that, like how to start your own candle business. So at least you can construct your own birthday candles such as these. Here, what I'm showing right now is all different, I don't want to say shapes and designs, but different styles. So this is my shark candle. I created this myself. I put the image on it, of course, but then I also added this little thing here where it has like the bleed mark and things like that, the bite mark, which is cool. This is, this sells for like birthday theme or boys' birthday theme. They love that. And then also you have this one here, which is the leopard. These are great because they're not just for kids, they're actually for adults as well. So sometimes you get an adult who's like, around the age 36 or something like that, and they actually want like a leopard theme. Then you have this one here, which is going to be, actually, this one was a custom made one. So I don't even have like a number range of this. So this is like this is one that I practice on. So this is like a science theme. Somebody asked for a science theme birthday candle for their their party, and this is what I came up with. But I think unfortunately the transaction never went through or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't remember anybody buying this one, but they did want it. I think I took too long to make it, but it's all right. So next time I'll have it on hand, so it's cool. And this one here was also a custom one. So this originally started out as, I think, red and white, like a normal ninja theme. But I guess there was a little girl ninja theme party, which is cool too, which is great. I love it. But they wanted to be like, based around pink, which is cool. And this is what I came up with. This, of course, is Kobe. I was having, well, not difficulties with this one. I was trying to create some type of thing with this shape. So this here is my custom shape. I wanted to make like a rectangular shape. So for those who got the ebook already know, I went over how you can make your own custom shape with partner with China and how they manufacture their candle molds. So this is one of the ones that I created. So I thought it would be great to have a rectangular candle, because then I can put anything on it. So as you see, I can put the age, and I can also still write happy birthday with a bigger image. And it's not too big, it still fits in the cake perfectly. So this is why I always have my prop cakes, so you guys can get the idea of how the candle will fit on the cake. So that right there looks perfect to me. Not too big, not too small, it's just right. And then also I have the age in the corner, so I can change that anytime I like. I just have to go to, I believe, Photoshop, and just update the the font, or update the age. So that's that. And then I have some things I'll go over here. There's more candle designs that you guys could create. I have my notes here, so it's like, if you guys really want to focus on, and you don't have to do the same things as me, but at the end of the day, if somebody reach out to you, just know that there's millions of themes you can come up with. You don't even have to do anything that's cartoony. It could be realistic things. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things that's going on in the world. If you want to, you could put a picture here and then put your own saying. What I like to do sometimes, I go to Etsy, and then sometimes I get the idea from their digital birthday cards. I take that idea and then I just mix it up sometimes, and then I'll put something on there. But also, like I said, most of the time you don't have to do any work, because the client, they're gonna come to you stating, hey, can you make this theme? And I'm gonna show that in this channel, because I want you guys to get the idea and not be afraid when somebody reach out to you and say, hey, can you make this candle, or do you have this candle? Because in the beginning, when I first started making birthday candles, I was always afraid, because somebody would ask me, do I have a candle? And I didn't have it. But then I had to understand, hey, okay, perfect, you don't have it, but you can make it. Yeah, ideas are endless. And this is why I brought up this one, because this one here, this was not a scary time, but pretty much it was, I wasn't sure how to go about making a science based candle, which is like, hey, what does that consist of? What does that look like? But I went to Etsy, like I mentioned, They had digital papers, they had digital backgrounds and things like that. And I went there and I saw, hey, perfect, this fits, it's the perfect theme. Let me see if she liked it. The only thing that I did update was the color. I made the color around the border orange only because I felt like everything was orange based, or it fits with the color scheme. But each his own. Everything came out great to me. So I'm not sure if she liked it. I don't even know if I sent her the image now that I think about it. It was a busy time. There was a lot going on. It was like I said, this is one of those businesses where there's always a lot going on, which leads me to the point where I'm actually showing other people how to start. So no, that could take some of that, off of my shoulders and things like that, because just know when it's a party theme, it always has to be, on point. You have to have things by a certain time. So I took a long break. So anybody who was actually shopping for me know that I took a long break. This break actually went on to a year. It was going on to a year because it was just so overwhelming of all the work that I had to do, and was I ready to even do it and stay on top of it, because at the end of the day, I do work full time, and on top of that, I had this business that turned into a full-time job. So when you put two and two together, it's like, hold on, you're not getting any rest, you're not getting any sleep, and you're just working overtime. Sure, the money's gonna be great because you're making money here, you're making money there, but at the end of the day, are you really resting? Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really focusing on what needs to be focused on? So now that's when I came up with the idea, hey, let me start teaching others, and then maybe I can step back away from making candles and things like that. Well, not step back totally, but take a step back where I can make a few here and there just to stay relevant, but also teach and also tutor others on how to do this. So this is my aim. This is what I'm going for, in the near future. So as you see, these are this is the quality. This is everything that you'll be learning how to make. As you can see, I could turn it this way. You can see the perfect. You can see the size of it, hopefully. And then even if you can't see the size here, in my ebook, I also include the sizes of my candles that I make, and also I include the molds. So when I include the molds, it's because I want to make it easier for you guys. So when you guys reach out to China, you guys don't have to do too much back and forth on, hey, what size is this, what size is that. I actually made it easier for you because I want you to be able to use the same templates that I use to make it simple, that you don't have to stress out. You don't have to worry about, hey, is this going to fit? My designs, are they accurate? So my templates make sure, as you can see, they fit perfectly onto the outline of your candle. So you can see the edges are perfect. There you go. You see the edges are perfect, so you don't have to worry about if it fits. The reason I'm saying that, because I had to do that and I had to struggle for a bit because I didn't know that. It actually took a wild guess or a wild question for me to ask, hey, can I get the designs for the candle molds that I created? Because this was all created from my idea. So these look similar to the ones in the store, but they're actually bigger. So when I went and I wanted to design this, I wanted to make sure it was better than any other, candles out there. So I just did the research, and I noticed that the candles that they normally have out there in the market is only 3 inches. So I wanted to go 3.75, 3.5 to make it that much better, because I know there's a break point on how big or how small a candle could be when you have a certain type of cake. So, and this is how this one came about too, the big rectangle one, where it's okay, perfect. How big do I want that candle? I don't want it too small, and I don't want it too big, but I also want to make sure that it looks presentable on any type of cake. The only candle that you're missing that I do have available, but it's hard to put images on, is my cupcake candle. I have that, but I don't have it available right now to show you how it would look. But that one is pretty straightforward. That one actually, I just put glitter on it, or I put images on it a different way. I could show you that too, that technique, but that's gonna be in the future. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to get everything aboard. Well, trying to get aboard everything, and just to make sure I have enough, content so I can actually show you guys and go step by step without missing any, important things. Because it is me by myself who's running my business, so it's kind of difficult. And anybody who runs a business know, hey, this is pretty difficult because you have to be, you know, the content creator, you have to be the person who makes your digital products, you have to be the person who makes the candles, you have to be the person who sells, ship, go to the post office, all those things. So with that being said, right now I'm actually pacing myself and taking my steps, and well, pacing myself and taking, you know, the proper steps and taking caution so I don't miss anything, and I could deliver the information at a high level. So like right now, here's some notes that I have on candle designs that you actually could make, and this is stuff that's coming from my ebook, but you know, I'll rather go over it in the video from time to time. So there's many themes. So like there's themes that I didn't mention that I have here that's not being displayed here, of course. So like you could have a superhero theme. I have candles already that represent superheroes. I'm not sure if you could look at my YouTube shorts, but I have one that's like, you know, example like Flash, and I'm telling you this so you could have your own ideas, and you could say, hey, okay, perfect, this is how I'm going to make my candle. This is this seems to be, you know, very profitable, or whatever it is. Like I have numbers on everything. A lot of these candles are very profitable. I could tell you off the back where it's like one of the best candles to have in your collection is going to be the Buzz Lightyear candle, because they love that theme where there's to infinity, to beyond. So with that being said, that's why if you go to if you go to my YouTube shorts, you'll see that I have a Buzz Lightyear candle. It's like a spaceman candle, and it's for the 2 year to, how do you say it? To infinity, to beyond. But yeah, and then also some other themes you can have is princess themes. Those sell very well. Unicorn, those sell very well. Dinosaurs. So I don't have dinosaurs here. I actually wanted to get one custom made to have something similar to this, but the opposite. So I was trying to figure out what's the best way to go about it, to have like almost like a dinosaur image, but then I have like little spikes on the side. But that's my idea. I'm still working on it to see how I can go about it. And then you also have pirate theme. I have a pirate theme candle as well. Those are great. I actually have 3 of them that I think about. I think one is black and white, and then one is green, and then one is red with a red outline. Outer space, I have outer space candle. Under the sea, safari, fairies I don't have. I gotta think of something to blend that type of candle into my collection. And then sports candles, I have sports themed candles. So I have like a basketball, and I have soccer, which is good because I think those are always great. And also, now I'm thinking about a basketball candle right here, but this one is more teams based. I have like a generic basketball candle with like almost like a basketball print. Those are great. And then I have one with soccer print. So those are great as well. And then what else do we have? Circus, I have a circus one. And I have cars, I have racing cars, and I have farm theme, I have that. I have construction. So that alone is already 14 different types of candles that you can make. And then also you want to think about it, it's not just the themes and the types, you also have the numbers. So anytime you have a theme, you're multiplying it by 10 because you have 10 different numbers, and that's just the base numbers. So once you start to group them together for clients who's in the double digits, then you see that the profit is endless. So this is why, you know, I'm bringing this to your attention and making you guys aware, hey, this is a great business to start if you're trying to start it. But right now, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on me just showing how I get through my day-to-day, and then show you guys my product and show you guys what works for me. And then we'll get into how I can help you guys. So that's just 14 themes, but that's the route that I'm trying to go, to let you guys know, hey, if you have one theme, then you can multiply that by, I don't know, just say 100 at the end of the day, because there's somebody for every age. So just think about it. Okay, let's go to, and the crazy part is I actually listed 50 themes here. So like I could keep going, you know, for forever. But like next is gonna be mermaid themes. You could have mermaid candles. You could have Frozen. You have, it doesn't have to be, you know, the Frozen movie theme. It could just be Frozen, where it could blend in, where it could blend into that theme, where it's like Frozen with maybe icicles on the side, or pictures of icicles, or however you wanted to display it. But they also have the ballet, you have a carnival, space exploration, music. That's one I need. I think music would be great for like the you know, for the, you know, entertainment community and things like that, where it's like they could have like a piano. That's an idea. I think I I'll probably take you guys along that journey where I'm creating more candles so you guys can actually see me create these candles, so you're not afraid to design your own candles. And also, that's another thing what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have pre-made designs. Being that I have my templates, I'm trying to have pre-made designs to make it easier for whoever wants to start making candles and they don't have like the skills to design. Because I've been there before. I didn't know how to design. I still don't know how to design. A lot of these things that I have, it came from Etsy, or I had to pay for them to come from somewhere else. Or now, since we have a lot of AI technology where I can actually generate a certain thing, so that's helpful now. Back then, when I first started my business, we didn't have AI, so I couldn't generate an image to actually have on a candle. But now I do, so now it's gonna get that much better. So a lot of these themes where I'm saying that I don't have is because I didn't have an image for them. So now, since I have AI technology, I can actually make those images or create those images and then just paste it onto my candle. Maybe Hawaiian theme, and then also a tea party, jungle, garden. Well, the list is endless. So I'm actually gonna stop it there because like I said, it's endless. I just wanted you guys to get an idea of, you know, how many themes and how you could go about creating your own candles, so it could just jog your mind and, you know, let you have your own ideas like, hey, what can I create? How can I make this better? And then I didn't mention that a lot of this, well, not a lot, the whole thing, the business is ran from home. So like when you're thinking that, hey, can I do it? If you're home, you can do it. So if somebody's wondering, hey, can I do this business? Is this business for me? If you're home, you can do it. My problem is, and where I'm actually trying to reach out to other people and then start showing what I do or what I've been doing for the past, I believe, 4 years or 3 years. But yeah, I want to show everybody so I can start to branch off and do other things, because I have more ideas and I have, you know, other things that I have to, you know, fulfill too as well. So now I said to myself, hey, this is the perfect time to actually show others so I can branch and do certain things, continue to make candles, but branch the business where it's like it's always a space for birthday candle makers, because that's my issue now. Even as far as creating content, there's nobody who's creating professional birthday candles at like a high level. So when I promote content, it's no real home for it. I have to put it in the candle section, but the candle section is really for candle pourers and things like that, like scented candles. But I'm hopefully, you know, YouTube put me in the proper algorithm so I can actually get seen and actually teach others and show other people how to make these type of candles. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want more content, give me a thumbs up. And you know, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. And also just yeah, if you have any questions, jot them down in the comments. Even if you just have to say, hey, how's it going, any update or whatever it is, because those things do bring me back quicker. And then also because I see the comments when they pop up on my screen, I say, hey, I got to do a video. Somebody just reached out to me on my actual website, and he was inquiring about the ebook and how to go about purchasing it, and you know, other questions you know, tagged along with that. But it brought me back, so that's why I'm creating this video now, to show him and show everybody else you guys have my support. I was actually building something in the background, you know, on the back end, but you guys have my full support. I'm actually going to start posting more videos, so get ready.